More than 90,000 residents of Miami Beach have been ordered to leave. It is the city's largest evacuation since Hurricane Wilma in 2005. We spoke earlier to Mayor Philip Levine, who calls the storm a nuclear hurricane. We asked him if his community is prepared.
We're as prepared as any city can be with this type of devastating historic hurricane. I call it a nuclear hurricane really because of the incredible, horrible damage it's done all the way through the Caribbean islands on its way to Florida. Literally, we've put in portable pumps, portable generators. We've been working to identify our homeless population, our seniors, of course, our special needs people. We've organized buses, trolleys, everything to make sure we can evacuate everybody from Miami Beach.
Mr. Mayor, there are always questions about what to do about those who refuse to evacuate. What is Miami going to do?
Well, we're trying everything we can to convince them. Even on a broadcast like this, I make a special appeal to our residents or any visitors that happen to be here. Get out of Miami Beach. We don't need heroes. We're all about safety, your safety. Leave Miami Beach. This is a small, low-lying barrier island. This hurricane is of a magnitude and strength of historical proportions. We need people to leave the beach because what's going to happen is, as this hurricane moves down the track, as it begins to hit Miami Beach and west of Miami, our first responders will be unable to go out. We will not put their jeopardy of their lives in jeopardy, of course.
And on that note, Mr. Mayor, Monroe County officials down in the Keys say that no one will answer 911 calls at this point. Will 911 calls be answered on Miami Beach?
Well, we're going to do the best we can, and of course our county has a number which is called 311 for information as well. But we have to understand, and anyone who's listening to this is something that is so powerful, so strong, there is no upside for you to stay on Miami Beach. There's nothing but downside.
I know you mentioned encourage people to go to the shelters in Miami-Dade, but it's my understanding that they only have room for about 100,000 people. Is there enough space?
Yeah, there's a lot of space available, but what happens is a lot of people who decided to leave early, a lot of people have left Miami, a lot of folks have gone west, gone north, a lot of people have gone to relatives, friends' houses where they feel safer. So at this point right now, we believe there's plenty of space in our shelters, and I encourage people, get to one of our shelters now because the window is fastly closing.
One of the great problems is always flooding. Will your pumping stations somehow ameliorate that kind of damage?
Absolutely not. I tell people the pumps we put in and all our generators, they're for sea level rise, which we experience here, and of course with a moderate rain. They are no match for a hurricane, let alone Hurricane Irma, which is packing one heck of a punch.
Florida is known for its beautiful beaches. It's also known for its large elderly population. What are you doing to ensure the safety of those who cannot physically leave their homes because of their age?
Our fire department, our first responders have gone out. We've met with the various buildings that house a lot of our elderly. We've made sure we could get them and bring them over to shelters and assisted every way we possibly could. I've gone out. I know the elderly population here very, very well. And so we have made sure that we could aggressively push them and move them out of Miami Beach.
I know your fiance is in her third trimester. Where will the two of you be riding out the storm?
I'm going to be in Miami Beach. I'm going to be at Mount Sinai Hospital. And we're making a decision right now for her if it's best for her to stay in the hospital or it's best for her to move off the beach.
Well, we wish you and all the residents there and all of Florida the best of luck. Thank you so much for joining us, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
As the mayor said, they do not need heroes. Everybody should leave.